So, just observation and whatnot. So, you don't see that as a problem. You may throw in more or less stays in. That's supposed to have been out. I'm sorry, but it's just a censorship thing. And all kind of assaults on, and there's not even been a grace period. Fuck the due process. I mean, a grace period where like there's no grace. There's no due process, which is no grace. So I'm like, okay, so thing right here. Oh yeah, let's just double up because it's a 5-way split co-op, right? But like there's 2-party things, right? One time here, there's 2-party thing, right? I was like, oh yeah, I will. The property company and I will to colleagues or whatever, right? Associates, right? Right? No, okay. So now, right, left, whatever. Okay, call what you want, right? Okay, so with that, still not a co-op. This is still not a co-op. Are you still telling me that I'm dispensable to general? What is that? GA or whatever, or PNC Bank? What is that? Regular standard at rate markets, and then bond program, and then okay. So what? Okay. All right. So we got that. So we got that confirmed, right? So now I'm talking about like I gotta put on foot powder. I'm like, I haven't eaten. Oh man, I'm having chest pains again. It's only been 30 days. Why is there no incident report here, but there's still something going on here? And if you move in a splinter cell here, then you have to move one out. That's what musical chairs is. That's what it's about. That's the whole thing. Like since I was like born, like raised here, but I'm still treated as an outsider. Musical chairs. If there's too many, you gotta take one out. And you can't just take out the ones that you move in because why would you do that? That's like dumb on your part.
The Attorney General has tried to make very clear that he's not political.
Or you just kind of like say, "What is your?" And then you just kind of say, "Well, we want you to walk this tightrope." But say, by the way, bond and co-op, you're covered, and as far as leverage on Mercs, everybody knows Mercs now, banner now. Okay, and then and colleague and associates, right? Associates, right? Now, are you talking about the whole thing about forms? Form, yeah. And then it is representation. It's a full disclosure on what you call fruit of a poisonous tree. Fruit of a poisonous tree. On 4, you have now strokes, fracking, arrested development, and whatever else. Skips my mind. So pick one. So what is it? What's it gonna be? Right now, I'm trying to let it skip my mind because in a sense where it's like, oh, okay, well that's it, because it didn't matter. It was a blind bag anyway. I'm not gonna sit up here. You said, you took it to what do you call it? Internship that requires a PhD. Or you have to pass the bar at the internship, and like, okay, so no, you're not talking to the secretary. No, that's you got a different department. The window's okay though, because it's double paned, and you see that wiring. That's actually you made that in the 70s, because what happens is when you break it, it doesn't fall apart. That was the old. You see one of those, you're authorized. Oh, okay. So go to window 31. All right. Cool. All right, good. All right, yeah. Okay, control associates again, no problem there. And you're now. Okay, so what about? Okay, but I have a couple grievances myself. I have a couple countersuits myself. Oh, we went default. I have to get my silverware then, right? Or I have no idea, right? Or what is information, right? You say, I get silverware. Yeah, because I want in suffering it says like stuff damages and so is that. That's it. There's nothing else to it. There's nothing else to it. You just you keep walking it month to month, quarter to quarter. But you can keep doing forgery and fraud, and you can say that that's not counted against you, and you can say that's not counted against you, which is wrong. It's wrong. It's criminal liability, because first off, you have you said dogs like let's say, oh, we're gonna let them loose. Family members falling down the stairs, overcrowded apartments, with human beings, so-called human beings, right? And and involuntarily, I don't know what that means, but I got enrolled into bond program when this years ago, right? It seems like I just got here because of the assaults are just back to back to back. When you kind of can't get your footing on. You just kind of like working with nubs. You're like, I wear 11 halves, but just give me the nub part, and then I'll do the rest. And then you know what I mean? That's not a joke, because that's just a scorecard what it is that I turned it out into. And if it is your property out there in Utah, whatever, Mercs or Rammies, I mean, and I see your grasses are green. I see everything. It seems to be all right. It seems to be. See, I can't tell. It's just me or whatnot. But Gerald Steinberg, take over Jennings and whatnot. I mean, I would say, hey, so I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and be before Your Honor here or whatever and be like, oh well, yeah, well this is my whole thing. And disclose this information as part of freedom of poisonous tree term. Because you can't do that. Thanks
so much, Caitlin Polans.
That's a no.
Thank you all.
All right.
And
That's this.
they quote freaked out and laid down their arms.